Bases loaded. Bottom of the ninth. The best feeling in the world is when you're able to turn a hobby into an income. And I'm going to say this again. The best feeling in the world is when you're able to turn a hobby into an income. I just left Sephora, the cologne shop. I just had the time of my life. It was an experience. But at the end of the day, if I didn't start a cologne channel, chances are I probably would have never go inside of Sephora to test out and sample different colognes. Let me tell you guys something. I walked away from my other page 2 years ago. And as of recent, I would say since November of last year, I started to go hard on this channel since November of last year. But in that process, I never talked about, I never shared it, but I started a channel with cologne because listen, it was a hobby I randomly fell in love with. And I realized people that, share cologne reviews are really upbeat people, really positive people. And I was like, you know what? That right there, I want to get into that. But no matter what business I get into, guess what? Everything got to be recouped. I take 0 L's when it comes to cologne. I sample everything. I take my hobby serious because one day I know and I have faith that I could turn my hobby into an income. Whatever you like to do for a hobby, it doesn't matter if it's video games, it doesn't matter if it's cologne, turn your hobby into an income. Groundlight Productions in the building, let's go. You guys have to understand, turn your hobby into an income. When you first start off on YouTube, it's just a hobby. And I want you guys to have the mindset, let it always be a hobby. When things are a hobby, it's fun. I don't care what language you learn, you're always going to ask the person, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? And when you could turn a fun into an income, that's going to be the best feeling in the world. And shout out to social media. Shout out to the internet. We now live in a time where we could turn our hobbies into an income. We're about to go down on the war field. We just had to come through these beautiful palm trees, but it's time to take the stand on the war cry. This is it. Whole lot of land. It's time to take a stand on a whole lot of land. Turn your hobbies into an income. Things that you like to do, you can get paid. If you like to work on cars, now all you gotta do is turn the camera on while you're going to work and get paid. If you like to work out, you can get paid just by working out. Who would ever imagine you could literally make $1 million by doing pull-ups? Depending on your campaign, everybody put a C in the chat. I got to give you guys the gems. People probably like, let's keep it simple. Why do you keep dropping these gems? Because at the end of the day, if we have more men that are winning, there'll be less jealousy. I'm trying to come up with solutions. I'm not trying to keep fighting at the branch. I'm trying to go to the root. If we have more men that are guapped up and less that are locked up. Come on, Mr. Keep It Simple. Bring that bar back. If we have more men that are blue cheese, fetty, whopped up, guapped up, and less locked up, listen, welcome to the perfect world. Welcome to the perfect world. I'm taking your approach. We got the merch coming soon. Smart man. Smart man. Smart man. You are a smart man. It is what it is. Merch, drop the merch. It is what it is. You listen. First of all, let me get back in because I got excited when he said drop the merch. I got excited. Let it breathe. Emotions could come on all of us. I almost got too excited. I almost lost my train of thought. That right there takes time. It takes self-control. But it's all about your campaign. Why watch politicians? At the end of the day, you could have your own campaign. Rest in peace. The social media code and they killed them. Welcome to Baltimore City. That's why you don't hear any rappers coming out of Baltimore City. But I'm going to say it again. He cracked the social media code and they killed him. That's why I came to social media with such ease. He said it's all about the campaign. That's what it's all about. So if you do pull-ups and that's your campaign, you can make over $1 million or $500,000 at least in the age of social media on a 10-year run if you got a good campaign. And you don't got to take pictures of random babies. That doesn't have to be a part of your campaign. But I'm just saying, your campaign, your quality, everything. Like, I'm happy for what I have. Like my lives, my camera quality. It's not even the best, but it is what it is. It's raw and uncut. People love it. But when it's all said and done, to everybody out there, if your camera quality is legit, you stamp, you confirm. You stamp, you confirm. Don't follow me. I'm just doing what I do. And that's do what I do and work with what I got to the best of my abilities. But for everybody out there, you coming in with the quality camera, you stamp, you confirm. Go hard, be consistent. You're gonna win. You could turn any hobby into an income in this society. But yet men wanna scream about all kind of oppression. Listen, stop the nonsense. People want to cry because they want to go back to the days when we were kids. The days of kids are over. We are grown men. We are adults. We are not kids anymore. You could turn any hobby into an income. The things that you like to do, it doesn't matter if it's fishing, feeding ducks, you could turn that into an income. So many guys are financially in financial turmoil in the year 2025 for no reason. Everybody put NR for no reason. There's no reason to be struggling financially in the year 2025. There's no reason. Absolutely none at all. So with that being said, listen, whatever you like to do, monetize it. If you like to fish, monetize it. If you like to bowl, monetize it. Whatever you like to do, monetize it. I'm giving you guys ideas. I'm giving you guys gems. I want to see men win. I don't want to see men suffer. Everybody think everybody's in competition. I'm here to tell you everybody's not in competition with people. Some people just stay in their own lane. And that's how you do it. Stay in your own lane. Somebody left a comment. They told me, Mr. Keep It Simple, nobody can do what you do. I know nobody can do what I do because I stay in my lane. All you got to do is stay in your lane. It's simple. Stay in your lane and you never have to experience pain. And the things that you go through, count it all joy and focus on the game. Not the game, focus on the game. You guys have to understand, whatever you like to do, if you like to go surfing, get a GoPro. Whatever you like to do for fun. And I'm so excited because I found a cologne that's not even Louis Vuitton price, and it smells amazing. I love it. I got it on right now. It's by J. Malone. So with that being said, collecting, cologne is a hobby, but one day it's going to turn into an income. But before it happens, I want to share how it's done. And I'm going to say this again. Before it happens, I'm going to share how it's done. You guys have to understand. We are in the building. We all got to win. Social media does not discriminate. Social media does not say black content creators can't earn millions. That's a lie. Social media does not discriminate. Social media does not care about the color of your skin. So at the end of the day, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Melanated people are eating. We are eating on social media. We are feasting on social media. We are grubbing out on social media. We are pigging out on social media. We are catching private flights on social media. I mean, don't let them lie to you. The game is wide open, and as long as you believe that, social media just started yesterday. Everybody put a Y for yesterday. Yesterday. You got new people getting monetized daily. Everybody put Y and a D. Yesterday and daily. Social media just started yesterday. This is just the beginning. I don't think people understand. I was around where MySpace first came out. Dudes like, oh, just joined on MySpace. My age, that was revolutionary. Now, if you talk about MySpace in the year 2025, People don't even know what you're talking about. So with that being said, YouTube just started yesterday. Anything on social media started yesterday. For everybody that like to talk about falling off talk, don't listen to them people. They're not content creators. Subscribers always want to compare you to another content creator. That's because they're a subscriber. They have a mindset of a subscriber. My job is to take subscribers from sideline watchers to content creators, and you'll realize your mindset going to change when you're no longer a subscriber. Subscribers, they want you to beef with so-and-so. They want you to compete with so-and-so. They want you to be at war with another person. They want you to have a race. Who's going to get to the 100K mark first? Like, come on, bro. Like, how cheesy is that? Like, box of cheese it behavior. I'm not judging them, but what I'm saying is, like, come on. YouTube started like yesterday. If you start a YouTube account today, you can start earning within a year. So at the end of the day, as content creators, how come we just don't tell people what's really going on? And what's really going on is we're really out here eating. And the fact that we're really out here eating, sometimes it feels like I'm cheating. And I'm going to say this again. Sometimes we're really out here eating. I feel like we're cheating. So at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says. Social media is the cheat code. You can turn hobbies into income. If you guys like to dance, hobby into income. If you guys like to create comics, shout out to CDM Comics, hobbies into income. Whatever you like to do. If you like to squat, hobby into income. Whatever it is. When I make content, honestly, if you guys want to know something, put a 44 in the chat. And I'm going to tell you, and you're going to be like, wow, this man been eating for 5 years of a hobby. Like, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to say this again. If you guys want to know something about my content, put a 44 in the chat, and I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to let you get back to the grind. I don't want too much of your time. No more 1 hour lives, 2 hour lives, unless we're on vacation. I don't want too much of your time. But when it comes to content, it's a hobby for me. Before I make every video, I talk to myself about the topic. I will say 5 hours before I make every video. 5 hours. Now, some videos are breaking news. Like the DDG video I did today with Soul Illuminati, that was more of a new topic, but those are random. The majority of my videos, I already talked to myself about it 5 hours before the video is made. So when I hit the record button, it's like, I'm not even trying. Everybody like, oh, we love your flow, we love your delivery. That's because I talk to myself for a hobby. I know that might sound crazy, but I'm not here to oppress you. I'm not here to address you. I'm not here to stress you. I'm just here to show you opportunities and try to help to bless you. Follow the wordplay. But when I make content, I already thought about the topic 5 hours ago. I'm moving at lightning speed. I move at lightning speed. Like, that's how I move. I move at lightning speed. When I drop a topic, I already thought about it for 5 hours. So when I hit the record button, a 7-minute video? Oh, that's like spoken word to me. That's like poetry for me. Let it breathe. 13-minute video with a 5-hour thought process? Oh, that's light work. That's like curling 5 pounds. YouTube to me is like curling 5 pounds. Somebody said that's solid, Brody. Hey, man, listen. It's a hobby that I eat from. And I want to share that with you guys. Turn your hobbies into income. If I wasn't on YouTube, I'm going to talk to myself anyway. I'm an introvert, not a YouTube introvert. I'm an introvert. 9 out of 10, if you're an introvert, all you do is talk to yourself. You damn near halfway crazy. So at the end of the day, if I'm holding conversations with myself, I'm either going to hop on the live. And even this conversation, I thought about this before Sephora. This whole live, we almost at 15 minutes. We might just go to 20. But I thought about turning hobbies into income before I even hit the button. So when I start, it's like having a 80-meter head start. It's not even fair. I usually write down